I'm here with the executive director. Chris, tell us about Lighthouse and what you do there at the Lighthouse.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. Excited to be able to talk about Lighthouse for a few minutes. So I'm the executive director. I oversee the operations within our organization. And what we do is we strengthen families that are living through childhood cancer. And we do that in a couple different ways. One way is we do beach retreats for families. And we don't just do beach retreats, we do retreats in general, just to provide them with a week away from the chaos, the treatment that comes with childhood cancer. And we do a lot of those at the beach, as well as a couple weekend ones in the mountains and a few regional one-day ones. But we do our retreat side of what we do, where we provide physical respite and rest for our families and get to just love on them and pour into them. And then we also provide just really helpful resources for our families that are going to help encourage them and equip them for their journey, and ultimately to hopefully share with them that there's something to have hope in, bigger than just a hope in a cure, but a hope in Jesus.
Awesome. So I know Simple Church is gone. We've taken a trip before, sit in group with you guys. And then last year it got canceled, obviously with COVID and everything going on. So we did some, I think it was like goodie bags. They sent to families in Dallas and they had a blast doing that. We got to raise those with you guys. But this summer, heading back out, we're sending groups. We want you watching at home. We want you wherever you're at to be a part of it this summer. What would that look like if a family decides they want to come and do the retreat with you guys this summer?
Yeah, we are super excited to have you guys partnering with us because we need more families. 2020, we canceled everything. Last year, we brought retreats back, but it was still slow getting churches re-engaged because it was just a slow process of doing group stuff and getting back out. And so we need more family partners after not really having our full group of families that have been serving with us for the last couple of years with the way COVID's gone. So families for us, what they're going to do is they are going to help make sure that the families we're serving have an amazing week. And they do that by really, truly being together as a family, the hands and feet of Jesus. And this is for everyone in the family. This isn't just mom and dad and the kids stay back at the condo. Every single kid is involved in this process of what it means to serve. And so that means kids as young as 4 years old, all the way to 18 years old. And you can bring your college kids, you can bring your young married kids. Every kid can engage. And it starts the very first day our families get there. They get introduced to you. You're partnered with a family, and you're going to make sure that they have 5-star, just white glove service throughout the week, and that they're just taken care of. We want to pack the burden of what they're carrying at home when we want to carry it for a week on our shoulders, so they don't have to worry about the day to day. We want them to be able to rest for the week, reconnect as a family for the week, and just find some fun and joy for the week. And ultimately, again, learn about this idea of hope and what it means to have hope in something bigger than just a hope in a cure, but a hope in Jesus. And so starts on the first day. You're meeting them at their car, unpacking their car, carrying their stuff up to their condo form or to their house, wherever it is you guys are serving. We don't want them lifting a finger. You're going to help with taking care of their condo or their house. You're going to make beds, do laundry, clean bathrooms. You're going to prepare food. You're going to serve food. You're going to take the trash for them. All the things that your kids don't like to do at home, we want them doing at our retreat and helping these families. Again, so we don't want them thinking about how they're going to do this. We want them to come on a retreat down to the beach for this vacation for them and not have to worry about, okay, who's cooking food? When am I going to have to do laundry before I leave? Or how much dirty laundry do I take home? We want them to go home with clean laundry and not have to do a thing all week. And so that's where we serve them. And that's physically how we serve them. And then we just serve them relationally. We love the heck out of them. We listen, we ask them questions, we engage with them. We want kids can become these different kids' best friends, right? At that age. That's why the 4, the 5, the 6-year-olds are so important, because we're serving kids that age. And those kids need somebody that's a buddy for them. And that's not just the child on treatment. That's also the siblings and just loving on those siblings, because so often those siblings are neglected, no fault of the parent. It's just the natural consequence of having a child that's going through something as serious as cancer. That other sibling can get neglected. And so they're not used to people asking them how you're doing. They're used to being asked, how's your brother? How's your sister? Right. So we want to love on them for the week, and they need somebody to connect with. They need a best friend. And so that's why this family unit coming to serve is so important for us.
That's awesome. And being on the beach ain't bad either, huh?
And you get to do it at the beach, a place we all love, the kids love. So we're combining this idea of a really cool opportunity and experience that we all love, that kids love, going to the beach and having fun and playing at a pool, and serving. So these kids walk away with this idea of serving is fun. right? It's engaging. It's something that's a good idea. So they're going to grow up with this DNA within them that I love to serve. And who doesn't want that for their kids?
Right. I'm a dad. And I'm just thinking about my kids, and we can all take things for granted. We can all be ungrateful and assume and want
Absolutely.
stuff. And it's just a great reminder to think about. It's like a mission trip, basically, that we just had a
It
group
is,
actually
it
get back from
is,
Honduras.
it's a family mission trip. It's just doing it at a very familiar place where you don't have to go and get shots. And so these kids can go and serve, and it's not intimidating. It's not some crazy flight in some, jungle. It's, hey, you're familiar with this place. And so it's a great place to go and serve in a familiar and comfortable space, especially in the world today where we're at with COVID. It's just not easy to travel places with everything, but we have a great service opportunity still for families to go and experience that.
That's awesome. Yeah, our church, we just had a group go to Honduras and do a water well. It was the first international trip. But a guy took his teenage son, and the teenage son tagged us on Instagram yesterday and was talking about how it was the best week of his life. And it's
That's
this
awesome.
thing that you wouldn't think to go and serve. And absolutely, it's a great way for kids, for families. You're probably going to plan some kind of family vacation anyway this summer. If you want to make it a part of your summer, doing Lighthouse, something life-changing, we would love for you to do that. You can sign up right now on the Simple Church app. Buttons on there, all the information. You get more ways to get connected. Robin, our Do Good coordinator, can help with that. And we got some ideas to fundraise to help you get there. So if you are interested, please fill that form out, click the app. We'd love to do it. And I know, Chris, we got some guys that are excited to see you this summer. We're going to send some folks from Simple Church that we know are excited to hang out with y'all again.
Yeah, we're excited about it. Some of those guys that we got to spend some time with last summer, I think we're going to be there the same week. So I'm really excited to see those guys and to be able to serve with more from Simple Church.
That's right. So if you want to meet Chris, seems great. One day, hopefully get to meet you too. And we would love for you and your family to be a part of Lighthouse this summer. Check it out with Simple Church. Chris, thanks for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.